The atmosphere makes you feel like you're in a castle, and the dishes will make you feel like a king when you're dining at the Keep. Located in Lowell, the Keep is a comfortable whiskey bar serving some serious eats. Owners Rich Healy and Matthew McCarthy are longtime business partners, and for this concept, they struggled with picking a name until one night.
I was awake at like 3 in the morning watching The Two Towers, and there's a scene where a character yells, "Get to the Keep."
Hold back to the Keep!
And we went with it.
A keep is a type of fortified tower built within castles during the Middle Ages, so when working on this keep's decor, the two decided to stick with that theme.
We used a lot of earthy tones in terms of painting. My partner Matt picked these torch light bulbs out. The tin wall was already here with all the fleur-de-lis on it. It just worked towards the theme.
And the food at the Keep most definitely reflects the mood, creating a dining experience the locals love.
We got a lot of people talking about how they don't have to go to Boston or down towards the city to get a great, comfortable atmosphere with good food and a good vibe.
There are many great ways to kick off your meal at the Keep, with starters like a pair of pork belly sliders topped with collard green slaw, whole grain mustard, and hot pepper relish. Or you can share one of their cheese plates lined with artisanal options and all your favorite accoutrements. But the oyster chowder, you'll want to keep all for yourself.
It's lovely. It almost has like a bisque texture to it. There's a good amount of potatoes and oysters in it. It's absolutely delicious.
If wings are your thing, the Keep has you covered. Dry rubbed and served with a remoulade dipping sauce, they're absolutely addictive.
We brine them and bake them. Then at the end, we deep fry them to kind of get the crispiness. And we use a dry rub with a hot oil, and they're fantastic.
They're absolutely amazing. They're as addicting as any wing you'll ever have. We have people that come in just for the wings, and sadly haven't tried anything else on the menu. They love the wings that much.
There are great snacks that pair perfectly with a cold beer, like this enormous pretzel presented with house-made whole grain mustard and hand-cut French fries the kitchen takes quite seriously.
The fries are awesome. And I think what was unique to it is we do our homemade curry that is really just used for dipping with the fries. If you show love with the fries, I think it translates to the rest of your menu.
The rest of the menu features options for any appetite, but nothing quite compares to the burger, because Matt and Rich labored over the recipe.
The burger's grass-fed burger. We try to keep it simple so you can really taste the meat and the cheese and the flavors in it, and it's a big hit. I like it because our bun is not too big, fits perfectly. You really can taste the meat on it. It's nice.
It's a harmonious burger. It flows very well. Myself and Matt are purists when it comes to the burger. We'll first try the meat alone, then try it with just cheese on it, and just make sure everything else works perfectly on it. And it did. It's one of those burgers that's just juicy all the way through. It's like butter. I mean, I couldn't be happier with the burger.
If you have a king-sized appetite, an entree at the Keep is in order, with options like braised short ribs served over creamy polenta with a red wine jus, steak frites featuring a beautiful grass-fed ribeye with those addictive fries, and there's a rather hearty gumbo.
It's my personal favorite thing. It's a shrimp andouille gumbo that has a good amount of spice, good amount of veggies, and rice that's done very, very well. I absolutely love it. It's, in my opinion, is absolutely perfect. The shrimp is delicious. The andouille is delicious. The roux we've doubled up on, and it's just this thick, absolute, incredible thing that no one else in the area had done. So it really gave us a unique stamp on the menu that a lot of people have embraced.
But the dish people can't seem to get enough of is the brick chicken, which always comes out extra juicy.
It's tender and delicious and juicy as hell. Oh, I can't say hell.
No, you can.
Oh, good. It is juicy as hell. It's amazing.
It's an organic free-range chicken that you take a brick, put it on the bird, and it really sears in all the juices and everything else. It comes with potatoes that are cooked in chicken fat that are amazing, and usually we'll rotate seasonal greens in with it. It's an incredible dish.
At dessert, there's only one thing you need to know, and that's Chef Pete Mahoney's carrot cake. Served in a cast iron skillet, this sweet is almost too good to share.
Homemade carrot cake, which he double stacks, and then in between he puts a melted cream cheese frosting on it, and then he sprinkles it with powdered sugar and cinnamon with vanilla ice cream. It's to die for.
And with a tremendous selection of craft cocktails, all those tasty dishes, and that warm, friendly atmosphere, you'll certainly feel like royalty at the Keep.